before, you used to have to do 2 or 3 different
No,
things.
that's why Riverside's so cool.
Let's see how cool they really are. All right, you rotten scoundrels. This seems like a pretty good time. You know what's funny though? I don't see, I don't see Johnny over there. I don't see any of the volume or any of the sound moving.
Correct.
Whereas before I did. I mean, I hear everything.
Because we are not. Are we connected here still? No, you're connected to the computer. We were connected here directly before, and you were able to. Oh, let me see if I.
No, what we're doing right now though, Johnny, let's just be honest. All we're doing is seeing if this because supposedly this thing is live right now on my YouTube channel, right? The letter N. You got to spell it correctly. If you don't, because there's somebody else that used the and I use the letter N. I use the letter N, so which is different. So, did you find it? Are you subscribed to my channel? And you don't have the bell rung. That shit is messed up, bro.
I don't know how to use YouTube. I'm never on it.
That's,
I just put stuff out.
knowing is half the battle. Let me see. Because only you can prevent forest fires. Right? So it's not saying that I even have a live feed going right. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. Yes, I do. And it's fucking up. New managing moderators can support your channel. No, close.
I told you it's a delay. That's the only thing with Riverside. You're on about a 60-second delay.
Yo, I can't even believe there's Thomas is in here watching right now. Yo, Thomas, what up, Bo? There's 2 people actually watching. Yo, Thomas, I got all new equipment. The studio has been renovated, so I'm testing some stuff out. Thomas, yo, listen to me. I can't even say thank you enough, my brother. He's like on here watching and shit. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. I'm gonna type something in. But Thomas, I'm trying to get everything dialed in again. The quality is absolutely amazing so far, but Thomas, I'm doing a few things to get this thing aligned properly so I could start doing my live feeds on Sundays again. And that's really where I'm at. So, yo, thanks, Toms, for showing up. Appreciate that. And as soon as I get all of this a little bit better, right? I've got my setup all done. I got my goat here. I got the goat there. And you know how it goes, Thomas. You don't want to get the goat. But how's the sound so far, buddy? Loud and clear, he wrote. Oh, that's good. I appreciate that. It's my boy Johnny. Johnny, come in. This is my buddy Johnny right there. This is up. You're not in. Hey, this is up. So we're trying to get some stuff working on here, Thomas. I'm gonna have a couple of podcasts coming out of the studio now, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Johnny's gonna have one. Hopefully, Mia. Tell Mia to go on YouTube right now, and let's check to see. Cause Thomas, I forgot. What state you in, Thomas? I don't know. I forgot where Thomas was. And then this way he could see the setup happening as it's happening, which I think is pretty cool. How cool would it be, like, if Mia was able to set up his phone and dial in right now to even check that part of it? You know what I mean? So that may work too, right? That's another way for him to help us, right? If we got on here now and well, tell me. Oh, see, right? See, because Thomas is in Michigan and he's watching, and everything seems to be loud and clear. So I'm happy about that. Thank you, appreciate you. Let's see who else we can call to actually get on here to see if this thing's working properly. Let's see. I'm gonna get Thomas, thanks again. I'm gonna just say like thank you like a million times right now because I'm again just testing all this stuff again. Thomas, you realize I haven't done a podcast in over a year. So I'm pretty excited about getting this moving again. So can't seem to spell right now either. So I'm gonna send a couple of people links to my channel and then see if everybody can see what's happening here. Who else I got? Oh, all right. So we got Gerard. Let's see. Thomas is here. Let's see who else. Who else can we get on here? Oh, let's see if we can get Damon on here. I think I just send the link. That may work too, right? So I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel, go on my thing here, and let's go to the home page where I am, and let's share this out and see. Let's close this. Let's shut the sound off a little bit more. I don't know if it allows you to. Oh, here it is. Share. Let's send a couple of people the link. Let's see. Let's send it to Gerard. Let's send it to Damon. And see if and see how many people can it's actually working and working good in different locations. Move my situation to a different location. Johnny, in the meantime, you know what you should be doing. Your YouTube channel is all ready to go. So in other words, if you wanted to step in here and we put your information into there, would you be able to go on right now? Oh, send the link to your boy that we were just talking to, Chris.
Yeah.
So in other words, oh look, see the camera went out of focus as soon as I moved the arm.
Yeah.
We have to.
You gotta shoot a little bit wider, I think. So
Well, I'm actually trying to do the opposite. The idea is that I want to get the camera a little more centered and better off. I want to actually punch in a little bit more and blur the background. So that's what my plan on is too.
let me see the
Hold on. Here. Right. So we got to put the thumbs up on this bad boy. But it's easy to here, like I could share it right from here with people. You see that?
yes.
I can go over here and share it. Let's see.
I was like, send it to my phone and I'll put it on blast with everybody right now.
All right. I may have.
There it is. I got you. There it is.
There we go. So I want to see if we can get a couple of people in here to make sure that the live is all running good. 3 watching so far, and they started 9 minutes ago. Look, we got 3 people interested in absolutely nothing so far, Johnny.
Everything and nothing.
Well, that's everything and nothing. But that's the idea. So it's pretty cool. March 9th. 2 people liked it, and 4 people now are willing to watch it without even liking it. That's a pretty that's a pretty big deal. Johnny, it's all right. You can get people to watch you and they don't even like you. That's even better than people liking you and watching it, right? You know, it's kind of like, hey, I know you decided you didn't want to watch, but now you're watching. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to continue. Johnny and I are going to continue to work on this. And the idea is now Johnny's at some point today is going to figure this out. So he's going to get on his YouTube channel as well. And then this way we can start getting all the ideas of the shows and everything separated. But it's pretty good, right? Like I said, Johnny, it's just a flip of a switch sometimes, moving the plug into the right location, moving the situation into a different location, finding the right plug for the right hole. You know how it is, Bo. Hey, all right.
That's what she said.
Yes, I know. That's what she always says. That's the problem. It's not a problem as much as it is. Oh, we went right down to one viewer already. Look, we got 3 people just went right off, and now only one person is still with us. Probably just Thomas. Thomas is always, huh? But I might look only
Yours
one.
A lot. Yeah, got you.
So I don't know about that. Are you still plugged in as in on and watching?
Yes, now I am.
All right. So that's and then Mia would have to be on and watching.
Yeah,
All right, because it went right down to 1, and I don't know how that's possible. If you,
the
me,
delay. That's what I say. However, the metrics.
yeah,
It might be going through their server.
yeah, because if three of us are watching now, mine, yours, and Mia, that should be at least 2, right? If they don't count me, and then Thomas was on here, so it should be, that number should be higher than that. So we'll see, and then hopefully maybe some other. So it's not too bad. Let's see who else we can get to watch for like 3 minutes or something. I said, all my friends are friends until you ask them to do something for you, and then all of a sudden they ain't nobody's your. Oh, I was busy. Didn't have the time. I didn't see it. I didn't. Yeah. Oh, I'm like, yeah, all right. Thanks a lot, you prick. But we'll see. We'll see. I think this is pretty cool that we got. What I really like about this, Johnny, is, well, first of all, you could be sitting here, right? If we had this the right way, Johnny, you could be sitting here with your mic all hooked up, and the 2 of us could be talking about dumb shit. And then we got to make sure, that's what I said, I need the 3 mics set up here, but we got to get 4 mics all together because we got to put 1 at the station.
Yep.
1 at the station for sure, because then that helps. Let's see who else is. How come they don't have? Here's the live chat. You're back to 3 now. All right, let's see. All right, so that's pretty good. So at least we know this is working. Thomas, again, I'm going to say thank you one more time. Thank you for just like, Thomas is a good friend. So the idea is that every time I'm doing something, Thomas is always watching and doing the right thing. That's absolutely fantastic, Thomas. Thank you. And it's only going to get better, right? So the idea is that now that this is kind of dialed in, we got to get the other cameras linked correctly. This is working live. We got to figure out the switcher, right? We could now do the screen and screen. Did Mia say anything about maybe trying to hop on? Does he think that's possible? All right. All right. So we'll deal with that when we can. But at least we know we have the capability to do that, which is good. So that we can split the screen. We can have, and Thomas, I'll be able to split the screen this time the right way, like we were talking before, and have Thomas on one of the podcasts.
With FM, you can do live call-ins too.
Yeah.
You can send the link out and get, so you be like, hey, Tom, hop on.
Yep.
Send to his phone.
Yep.
And he can come right on.
Yeah, and that's another thing good about this new software that we're going to be using. It has a little bit more innovative technology to get all this stuff done. So I'm excited about that one too, Thomas. And thank you for jumping in on the live. I see none of my other boys here, so thanks a lot. But that's just how it is, and that's it. And I think I'm going to be done, right? And then that's the only other thing, right? Because the idea is that they're, and that's what I said for me, Johnny, in the beginning was, and I got a little bit of an echo all of a sudden. You got to have the headphones on. You can't hear me. Right? You got a little bit of an echo or no? Yeah, there's a
It's because we got the lives going.
yeah, it could be, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't affect us. Let me tell you why. Because the latency shouldn't be happening here. Our phones are connected Wi-Fi. This is connected. This has got a hard connection, so there shouldn't be any latency. It should be spot on, just about, just about. The latency is so small that you wouldn't even notice. So I think that's a pretty good thing. And wait, let's see. Oh, let me see. Maybe I could just do this. Let's try this one more time. Let's see if we can get somebody else just to get in here, just to make sure that everything is good. You know, and share this with a few more people. I know a lot of people are like, I don't know if I want to watch it. Just listen to me. If we're friends and you're in my contact in my phone, then you listen to me. If I send you a message, hey, just go on this thing, check to see if this is working. You should just do that. And if you don't, that's fucked up. That's just fucked up. On this episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up, that shit is fucked up. I'm just letting you know. You know, you may want to, you may want to rethink it. There, all right, partner. um, but I think this is a good step, Johnny. I wish Mia was here because it would be cool, right? If we have somebody who's sitting in the hot seat over there. Is that what we're gonna call it, Johnny? What are we gonna call it? The hot seat?
Watching you.
Oh, yes.
He says, tell him he should be more in focus.
More in focus.
I think it's just the distance of the camera. Just tell him we're going to adjust that when we get it more set up. He says you're out of focus. Let me see if I can clear it up a little bit.
Yeah, but it looks fine.
It's on here, it doesn't. The live stream, you're a little distorted.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it's a little bit pixelation. I'm just wondering.
I don't know why. No, that's your focus. No, but this is this is automatic. Like it focuses on its own. Like if I start to go over here, it may go out of focus a little bit more.
So maybe it's just the lighting.
It could just be the lighting, but no, it's just a matter of a setting somewhere. So there may be a setting, on.
To lock it in on a certain distance.
No, that again, this is an automatic lens, so the lens adjusts accordingly. The idea is that maybe the feed going out isn't as good as the feed coming from there, if that makes sense. So, in other words,
you know what it is? I watch it. It's when you're moving your arm.
Yes, of course.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and I move a lot.
So we just got to figure out the right angle.
Yeah,
That's all that is.
and hopefully this clears up a little bit, if that makes sense to you, Mia. It like I'm staring at it. Look at my phone. This is crystal clear.
Yeah, then look right here. See how look at you're going.
Yeah, that's because the lens is doing stuff that it shouldn't be doing. So there's a way in order for me to set it where it's a little bit better, but
okay, it's in a cycle. See, that's what's happening. Someone else.
yeah, the camera lens is doing something, and that has to be it has to be figured out. Even if it's taking it off autofocus and putting it on manual and setting the depth on its own, right? Because it went out of focus again. I could see it. But for the most part, Mia, it's crystal clear. Look at that, Johnny.
Yeah, no.
That's crystal clear.
Ridiculously sure.
So it's just a matter of me moving too much. And I tend to, I'm from Brooklyn, so we tend to talk with our hands and movements a lot.
He says perfect. Yeah, he said no. Now you're looking crispy.
Yeah, crispy like Kentucky Fried. That's what's up right there. Yo, if you don't eat fried chicken, don't even talk to me. I don't even care what anybody says. But that's pretty cool. What do you think, Mia? It's a pretty seamless step. I like the idea of the Riverside so far. All we have to do now at this point is make sure that we're getting all the pieces of equipment to work seamlessly and not 100% flawless, but flawlessly enough where we don't have to worry about the camera going in and out of focus. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That makes sense to me, right, Johnny?
Especially with the tree team, we'll always have that.
Yes. That's what I said. Between the three of us, we should be trying to figure out things constantly in order to improve on this. Like I said, I got the three pieces: the better, easier, faster, every single time. So that's kind of like the idea of it. So it should have that, right? So you went out of focus again a little bit, but that's okay. It'll get better. We'll set the camera lenses and set all these things to work properly. Hey, you know what I noticed? They pretty much put my watermark on there automatically, right? It's on there, the ENN Studios. That's what's up. Fucking boy don't play games. What's up? I be slaying motherfuckers. Samurai sword or Tree Musketeer Muscat. Look, 9 people up in this place for 20. Well, let's see. Oh, right down to 4. 5 people got off real quick. They were like, "Oh, he's really talking. It's not a recording. It's really him being live. Am I being live? I'm being live." I don't know about better than ever, but close enough. Close enough to better enough, I think, is about as good as we're going to get for today. But the good thing is that no apprehension and no time was wasted. The idea of the basics of this is done, right?
Basic tenets.
Yeah, because
Fundamentals.
yes, even if it's not the live feed, the idea of the task at hand is done. That's number one. Number two is that it doesn't have to be a live feed. Now we know that this will record whatever's being shown there.
Yes.
Right? So even if we were recording something right now, it would just be recording it, and then we would have the ability to chop it up into pieces later on. You know? I think that's a good idea. That's a good start for this. And I'm going to continue to do the idea of what we set out to do, and that is make this whole process seamless. Let's just do this the right way. We make everything the three mantras. We're going to make it better. We're going to make it easier, and we're going to make it faster next time, so that this way there's not as many hiccups or loss of time. Loss of time is everything. It's the only thing you can't buy back. And that's not bad. That's not a bad concept. That's not a bad idea. And the sound's good, right, Johnny?
Heck yeah.
Wow, it's good. It's good.
Mir's saying it's like super HD, and it is. It's beautiful. It's like HD nice.
Yeah, and we got to figure out a way to get the camera. Like I said, the idea of what we're doing will be eventually to get it so that the camera won't go in and out of focus so much. Like I said, we're probably going to have to set it at a focal length of some kind, and then work from there. I think that works best. What do you think, Johnny? That's what's up. And like I said, we got to get the setup over there. So when I get the new monitor, we're going to put the new monitor. It's probably going out of focus again. We're going to get the new monitor so that over there will be a camera mounted on top of the monitor, and there'll be a microphone there as well, so that whoever's there would have the ability to chime in, talk, and you'd be able to see them. Right? That's a cool thing. Yo, that's some dope shit right there, bro. Listen to me. We ain't playing. Listen to me. When we first started this idea of what was going to happen here, everybody, including me, was getting the GOAT. But now it seems to be, right? Because, I mean, I had all the cool shit before, but now it's only going to get better. Listen to me. Fire whoever was involved before. You got to ask Mia, is that going out on the live? I hope that they can hear it, or it's just us. It might be just us hearing it, and we're getting the laugh and nobody else is.
Yeah, you imagine.
I mean, that's cool too, right? We're laughing about something. It's like, yo, what are they laughing about? You know what we're laughing about? None your business. But I hope everybody's getting a kick out of this too. We good? The sound effects. So the sound effects came through, which is pretty cool right there. We got to get, I don't know if you could set those to a different sound, but I'm sure you can. right? Because well, I also the Stream Deck will do the same thing. What's the other ones? Ah, oh, well, that listen, the badoom shit, everybody. All right, so there's a lot of cool features that we're gonna be able to do now, right? And as the engineer gets to, oh, we got a little bit of a delay there for a second. So, just so you know, we're putting it out there. This is going to be up and running and in full fledged before you know it. Start, and we're on 25 minutes. 5 more minutes. That gives me a half hour, and your sister's ass. You got a half hour on your sister's ass there. All right. That's how it goes here. So I think it's good. I think, believe it or not, Johnny, we kind of got the thing that we set out to do today is at least it's right. We are well on the way to accomplishing and getting the goals to do and be what they're supposed to be. What we got here? Joshua's store. Hey, Joshua, thank you. That's what's up. Oh, wait, I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna send this to Josh too. And who else? Oh, Mia's with us. Right. See, now that's a cool thing, right? Because it's up on the chat. Look. Right. So it's up on the chat. We got Mia's with us. Joshua's with us. Dank looks amazing. Now just got focused in sounds. Great. All right. So that's good. So Joshua's with us. Let's see. Let me see if I invite one more person just to see how this works and see if everybody's like I said, everybody's your friend until you ask them to do something right away. Hey, can you get to that right away? They're like, you mean now? Yeah, that's the same as right away. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. That's what we need more of. That's the truth right there. Let's see who else we're going to send it to. Oh, yeah, let's send it to this one. Oh, let's send it to the other Josh, too. And let's see if they just, no, let's not. Let's do that one. And let's see who else we can get on here that just, like I said, when I'm on here, Johnny, it's kind of a few things happening. Either you find the information cool and kind of useful. See, I went out of focus again. And useful, or this is just a total waste of your time and you didn't have anything to do anyway. Listen to me. If you had to use the bleep while I was talking, you'd be in fucking you lost it. You'd be you'd shit, luck, fuck, eat your sister's ass. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't get caught, you fuck. You missed it. You missed the shot. But that's we got 4 thumbs up right there. Listen, 4 thumbs and shove them straight into your sister's ass. I don't even know what to tell you. People are all despicable. All right, this is good, Johnny. We're hitting our small goals to get to the big goal. All right, not like a soccer goal. We ain't gonna get all ridiculous, running across the field, taking our shirts and pants off, sliding on the grass. What's wrong with that, Johnny? What's wrong with those people running across the grass like that? Number. I don't even know what they're doing right there. They only score 1 goal. Listen to me. If there's 2 or 3 goals the whole game, that's a lot, man. I don't know what they're doing there. The net's huge. How do you... the net's like 10 feet wide, 13 feet high. I don't understand what takes them so long to kick it into the net there. And I know people, it's called kickball. We're giving it all kinds of names to glorify it. We call, well, football. Everybody's like, well, it's football because we kick it with our feet. And I go, but the guy catches it, the goal with his hands. So, so is it really football or is it handball? So then it came to America, and everybody's like, "We're gonna call it soccer," and I'm like, What do you mean soccer? Over here, you get arrested for that. You can't sock him or her no more. Nobody lets you doing that. So I don't know where that came from. I just did call it what it should be called, kickball. I mean, you're technically just kicking a ball around. And again, how come you can't score more goals? The net couldn't get any bigger. I'm just saying here. I don't know. Same reason that we call football here in this country football. Shouldn't we call it catchball?
Slaughter ball.
Yeah, kill a man with a ball. I don't know. That's just me. But what do I know? I'm just a guy from Brooklyn. And that's just how it is. We're sorry for the profanity. This does not represent Fox News. Mia, they couldn't have enough bleeps. Everything but hands, but sometimes hands balls. And isn't that part of being growing into your manhood? It's a little bit of handball going on there. I mean, really, that's really what it is. If you want to be honest about it, it's actually shtick ball. All right, listen to me, folks. Folks, listen to me. It's definitely not going to get any better than this. The next one will not be any better. I mean, I will have better. There will be more useful news, but there will be plenty of shenanigans happen. I can tell you that much, right, Johnny? That's the truth right there. Sometimes I let myself down, folks, so don't get upset if I let you down. You'll know when I'm in the room because I'll be there. That's how you'll know. You know I'm in the room because I'll be there. If I'm not there, don't you worry, I won't be there. And don't forget, listen, folks, if I don't see you, say hello to yourself, okay? Very important. And if you bump into anybody I know, please say, excuse me, don't be rude, because remember, you know me, and that's all you need to know. So, listen to me, hold on to your hats. Bring all your fingers and toes into the ride, folks. This is only going to get bumpy, I can promise you that. And there's going to be a lot more antics, shenanigans. There's going to be a lot of people in the studio doing their thing. I'm kind of excited about the whole process and what's going on, right, Johnny? Right, Mia? So I'm hoping to just let this perpetual motion continue to do what it's supposed to do, how it's supposed to do it, and when it's supposed to do it. So that's my message, folks. And you know my message. It's always the same every day, all day, no matter how many times you look at it. No matter how many times you look at it, it's always going to be the same. Every day is a good day. And if you give a smile, you going to get a smile, folks. Give a bunch of them smiles out there. It's your boy from Brooklyn, Shannon Ambrosio. And that's it. Take care. Brush your hair.